to different personalities.
Definitely,
and they want to get different people into the house.
Oh yeah, it's different people. It's exciting. People of personality. Like even I just had that thing. I couldn't watch it because the kitchen is the same, the dining is the same, everything is the same. So it keeps on bringing like memories for me, and I'm not the only person. Even people that have went there before me tell me, Ipleng, we no longer are able to watch the show. It's a great show for sure. We support it from afar, but we it's so hard to watch. But for me, it's like I already have someone I like. I'm seeing 1 and 2. Papang already. Like, calm down, sit down. It's day 2.
Oh, day 2.
Hey, and
3 months to go.
You still have 3 months, and we're not slowly in everyone's faces. No, but it's a strategy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And people love what they love.
To have somebody that has been at Big Brother house before next to me.
Oh my God!
So it makes the experience quite very much exciting. So yeah, guys, if you just tuned in, we're looking at the time. It's already 6:56. We're already 4 minutes on, closer to the top of the hour, which is 7 o'clock. And obviously, our guests are just anxiously waiting for us. One thing that we're going to do is we just told them that, you know what, if you're going to be on the show, we just want to make sure that you are doing nothing but just co-hosting with us, because that's like the culture that we like to keep. We want them to have fun more than anything. We want them to be able to sell their brands. We want them to be able to, you know, express themselves and be able to show the other side they don't have. And obviously it's not going to be offensive, but I sure think it's going to.
Ipleng is like, the game just started. What is happening? When I said this game has officially begun, in fact, it may seem as though this set of Tsiyomasha season, it may seem as though they are fully prepared to play the game, and some are already started playing the game from the onset. We'll get to see what is happening, because diary session happened, and then we get to hear some things, guys. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimissiously Mimi, where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hot. So my people, okay, I'm coming from Kopolo. Sinaya is so pretty, it is annoying. A man shouldn't be this beautiful. Like, the guy is so clean, so cute. As in, when I say clean, like very clean. Anyways, guys, let's enter the gist. I say the hot. So, like, Biggie had the housemates had their first diary session today. Like, first half of the housemates had their first diary session today. You know, like I'm gonna be discussing individually of what they said or something like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna be discussing the vital ones. Like, first off, nothing much. They've been asked on their, experience for the 2 days in Biggie's house. Ballet was like, things are already happening. The housemates are already kissing. More that's Truth and Dare, whatever they played last night, is actually stirring space, and it may seem as though they are beginning to look at Liema and what's his name, Jareed's side. So she was telling Biggie she didn't kiss or anything, that she was so tired to partake in the game. The housemates are beginning to feel irritated by one another. That initially everybody was cool and everything, but the way she's seeing it right now, that fight officially anytime soon, meaning that housemates are getting irritated. She cited out of Z and Chuenza, something that happened between the two of them. Now, talking about Z, let me talk a bit about her diary session. Z, said in her diary session that she's cool with everybody. She likes all of the housemates, but she is bonding with 3 people that she's more connected to. What's the name? What's this guy's name? Sinaya, Young Papi, and Chuenza. That these are the 3 people she has bond with for now, and then she's like, the housemates are beginning to come out of their shell. That initially the first day everybody was acting all cool and cozy, but right now people are coming out of their shell. And Biggie asked her why is that, and she said she feel because housemates is normal, because they feel like the game just started, we just got in, and also this nomination actually shaked off people. Now, guys, this girl Neo has finally spoken her mind on the reason why she nominated Els to sit out for the head of house game. You know, I told you guys there should be a reason. In fact, there should be actual reason why such thing would happen. You know, why out of everybody in the house, it was else. You know, and guess what? She finally said it. I said, you know, the diary room is where the housemaid, they pour out all their hearts. Now, she said the reason why she picked else was because that when she won the power of influence game, you know, else told her congratulations and now said, you are now an enemy because you won. You know, that was what she told her, and she said that sounded somehow to her. Like, why would she say she's just she's now an enemy to her because she won? But I think she actually took that in. How will I put it? Is it that she took it out of a different context, or did Elle say it in a different way? To me, what I feel is Elle is trying to say is that Neil is a competition right now to her. You understand? You know, maybe seeing her as a competition, but trying to tell her that I see you now as an enemy. So she said, well, since I already have somebody who come to my face to tell me that I see you as an enemy, then let me, you know, mention her. So it made it so easy for her to, you know, mention Elle's name. Now the question is, guys, do you think this reason is enough, you know, for her to mention her name? To me, I would say yes. Do you know why? Because they just got into the house and none of the housemates has actually done anything to each other, you know. So anyone that has done, maybe anyone that would do little slight thing to you, you would hold down and say, oh, let me just mention this person. I don't know if you guys get the drift. Now, guys, this was the diary session that actually, you know, caused, you know, the chaos online currently. Jariz, which we have been seeing with them, what's her name again? Liema, together, you know, said something that actually shocked viewers. Okay, in his diary session, he told Biggie that he's actually getting closer to Liema, but he's also attracted to other two ladies in the house, which is Else and then Z. Wahala, guys. And people were like, viewers were like, wait, are we trying to see a player here? You know, and after his diary session, you know, he's doing all this lovey-dovey now with some Liema, not knowing that he has interest also in Else and Z. And in his diary session, he said that the three ladies have three different unique personalities that he liked about them, meaning that if there is no ship going on here with Liema, that he is gonna be with Else or Z, guys. Hey, Omo Ichok, people are like, this guy is trying to play Yemi's game. They are like, this guy is trying to play Yemi's game. He want to use flirting as a strategy. Guys, have you seen that happening? Do you think so? I mean, if you're watching it, have you noticed that that's the game? Because now they are calling out on him that this guy is trying to use flirt as a strategy. Now, he is not the only one they are calling out on. They are also calling out on Liema. Why is that? They said Liema is actually playing the game she called Kosi out for. Remember, Liema, they dig out her tweet where she said Tabang does not have any feelings for Kosi, that is just basically on the game. That's why Tabang actually had to be in a ship with Kosi. Now people were like, are you sure you are not doing the same thing because of the game? You're trying to force ship on Jared's right now, you know. So people are like, this ship is not genuine at all. There is nothing like a little bit of emotion in it, or maybe attraction, that they feel they are playing the game. So guys, it may seem as though games has just begun. That is why Ipleng on radio station said, Amo, what is all this rush for? Game just starts now, waiting the sup. Oh my god, I can't stop laughing, guys. This game, that's why I said this housemate, they got prepared. They started playing the game. People who knows what's up are playing the game already. Now people that know what's up, like Liema and Jariz, they are playing their game already. So shipping those people at your own peril. You know me, I'll always give you guys warning, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, it may seem as though Liema is the golden girl of the season, because many people seem to like her, even in the house. Even Mitch called her a beautiful girl, that she's nice and all of that, you know. So people tend to say positive thing about her. In fact, what's her name? Yolanda said she want to be, what's it called? She want to be, what's this girl's name that I just called her name right now? Liema's stepmom. Because Yolanda was admiring Liema's dad, you know, because Liema was sharing her photo album with the housemates, with her man, Jared, and other housemates. Anyways, Liema seems to be the baby girl of this season, because in fact, she has pinned herself down. I do not see Liema going anytime soon. In fact, I'm seeing her at the finale already. Anyways, let me not just be fast to say. Also, it may seem as though some of these female housemates also have, I don't know how most of them are gay or something, because they have feelings. Like this girl, Mali, just said she has feelings more for the lady than guys, that she doesn't want to be in a thing with guys, that she just wants to, be friends with guys, but emotionally she's, attracted to the ladies. Omo, is that how you people used to do? Hey, this is the reason why they did not do what? They did not air this show in all countries because, okay, well, anyways, guys, let's continue. Fakest ship of the season brewing. Laugh in, please. Don't leave me on my own and go. Already begging for attention just under 48 hours. Already naming the scripted ship all by themselves under 24 hours. To think this same guy just confessed to liking 3 girls at once. That's why I say he do it in he over choke. You see this ship? We pin. What are we going to call them? Jali or what? You guys should tell me. Shippers, just tell me. Move on to work, Ozubo. Jared is forcing the playboy thing. He doesn't have the sauce. Do you think so? Anyways, we'll see how this plays out. Okay, Jared, bring it on. We are here for it. Olosho pra pra. Jared, oh my God, this is actually interesting right now because this housemate, they came to play the game. I think they watch previous season and they be like, I will be a gamer. And one thing I love the Nzansi for, they know how to play this game. You will enjoy it. So you go understand, All right, now somebody called out Tsatsii and said, I was about to start getting restless because of Liema's ship happening so fast. Then I realized my Tsatsii was already in another bed on the 3rd day. And Tsatsii replied and said, would you sleep in Alaska when Miami is 2 steps away from you? I think not. Oh my God, the Canasti ship. Well, I think it was on Kanaga's bed, right? Or more, bring back BB Titan. But I think what these people want to do is maybe next year, January, we're going to be having Titans. That is what I feel they want to do. Next year, January, it's going to be Titans. Then the upper year, Zanzi. That's how they'll be, reshuffling it. I think that's what they want to do. Anyways, you guys should leave Motati Wendy Madiba alone. She has answered. She said she will not sleep in Alaska when Miami is just close to you. Okay, but it shamed her just to copy her script. Or Bakiti or no, they are coming for Liema. They said you're coming for Kosi, that she's playing the game, yada yada yada. But now, baby girl, you are doing the same thing you called Kosi Twala for. I need Liema to stop forcing it with this dude. We know she feels nothing. Vote for my babe, regardless though. It is the show. It is the show, and we are all ready for the game, baby. And it may seem as though we have gamers. In fact, some gamers have not actually come out in full. The people that are showing themselves without wasting time is Liema and Jared right now. So Sinaya is in a 10 years long relationship outside. I see why Liema might be more comfortable shipping with Jared. Sinaya is one guy now that I see that is kind of confused because of his relationship outside. If not, baby boy too would have started playing the game. But anyways, let's not say anything yet. So he might still play his game inside the house. You never know if the girlfriends or the fiancé or whatever told him to go ahead. But I think he's kind of confused now because if Z gets close to him, he would always mention the girlfriend, the relationship, and all of that. Hence, I think they said that's why Liema find her way to Jared. Anyways, guys, I think this housemate has a whole lot for us. We just have to stay tuned, and you just have to also stay tuned to this channel so you don't miss all the happenings with the housemate. Because for now, I'm gonna drop my voice to see you guys later. Shippers, go moving to work. What are you shipping Jared and Liema for? I am listening. Bye for now, babies.